And so one of the things we do is develop assays to assess neglected diseases. So what that means is that we grow parasites, neglected disease parasites, inside plastic plates, and we actually just try to kill the parasites, very simply explained. What we do is we add hundreds of thousands of different compounds to parasites and assess which of these compounds kills the parasites. Once we find compounds that kill a parasite, we then further develop them to make them better, because when you identify them at first, they are by no means a drug that you could use. You need to do chemistry on them to make them better, so that they behave well in a body, so that the body behaves well towards them, and so that they can eventually result in a drug. So we've been working with DNDi for about 4 years, I think now, and so they've been, I think, fantastic in terms of supporting us in doing screening for leishmania, doing screening for some of the other parasites. What DNDi brings really is they bring together all the people that are necessary to develop these drugs. It's impossible for one group or one institution to develop a drug for a neglected disease. And what DNDi do is they take the best people for the different aspects of drug discovery, bring them together, and that way drive forwards the development of drugs. So in terms of challenges for the future, when we develop assays, it is very hard to make an assay in the lab in a plastic plate that actually represents the disease in a human being. And so the challenges for us really are to make new assays, to make better assays that better mimic the situation in the host cell. But at the same time, these need to be assays that are high throughput enough so that we can test lots and lots of different molecules. For us, that means having multiple assays, high throughput assays at first, followed by secondary follow-up assays to confirm that we will see activity in animal models and in humans. And this can be very challenging, so to have physiologically relevant assays is very difficult. So I think that will be the main challenge for us in the coming years.